Hey everybody, welcome back. Yeah, I thoroughly missed you guys. Had quite a lot happening. But yeah, I am back with a new video, brand spanking new, out of the box, everything. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the one and only F1 2021. 2021. So what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna start a new career mode, and we're gonna go my team. Go full season. I'm gonna regret doing that probably, but it's fine. It's okay. Then we go recommend settings, and we go use my team icons. So I'll be looking for those guys in the what's his name? Again. In the drivers list. Cool. So let's start.
First things first, let's create your driver.
Okay, so this video will be a bit longer simply because it is a little bit what's the word? There is quite a lot to do in this video, so I will be going through it as quick as possible. And there's a new practice program mechanic that I'm going to show you a bit later on as well. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Yeah, so this will be longer since it is the first episode. It will be a lot longer. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because every time you like and you share, it tells. Every time you subscribe, it tells. Every time you watch it and you press that little bell icon, it tells YouTube, you know, I like this. I want to see more. So that's my videos will be recommended to you more and more and more. But for now, we are setting up our driver, South African, because I am South African. Okay, so we are gonna type in my name, Joshua Knott, TG, TT, and then KNO. Okay, sweet. That actually went a lot smoother than earlier. Okay, so now we're going audio name. Audio name, I usually pick Knight, because there's nobody with that surname, and it's as close as I can get to my surname. So yeah, but yeah, so we're gonna go grab it quick. Knight, there we go.
Knight!
Knight! I love it, I love it, I love it. You gotta love it, man. And then our number for the start of the season will be card number 35. Okay, so let us go. Yeah.
And now, let's focus on your driver's look.
Okay, so like I said, this will be a bit longer because we have to do all this creation stuff. But it's fine. You know what? Yeah. So I'm gonna go with this one. Then I'll just change the color scheme of it at a later point. Because I don't want to make this too long. So we're gonna go with that. Then we go to the suit. The suit we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do this one. And I think that we are gonna change the color. This is red already. Or ready. Yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make that darker. There we go. Okay, and that's black, that's fine. That's perfect. So we're gonna accept that. And go back out of it. Select our gloves real quick. It's this one. Change the color once again. We're gonna block out the blue completely. And make sure that that red is really popping. There we go. That's perfect. that. And now character poses. To be honest with you, I'm quite happy with this one. Because it shows off, if you got the, we'll have the sponsor across the front there, so it'll show off the sponsor nicely, which is always a good thing. Sorry, that was really weird. His right hand looks very skeletal for some reason, which is kind of strange. But yeah, sorry, that was really weird. It still does. Look at it. It looks so skeletal. My gosh. Okay, so now we're going to emotes, and I'm gonna go for this one. Okay. I'm gonna go. That was fire.
That was on fire!
There we go. You gotta love it, man. Alright.
Okay, boss. Let's get this team up and running. The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important partners.
Okay, so you'll notice that guy comes up at the bottom of the screen. He talks a lot, which is somewhat annoying.
First,
I feel
enter
like
a team
it
name.
delays the process a bit. So what we're gonna do, right? We are gonna go. Not too ace. Yeah, I can't spell today. It's fine. No, not that one. L, F. There we go. Space, F. 1. There we go.
Now, let's choose our primary sponsor for this season.
Okay. So, with this, what I like to do is... excuse me. What I like to do
Some
is...
sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
Okay, now that he's done talking, he'll probably talk again in a bit. But I'm gonna milk it while I can. So what I like to do is I like to go all the way to the end.
Our chassis won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign one of those now.
Okay, so like I said, I like to go all the way to the end because, as far as the sponsors go, because we get the signing bonus of 5.2 mil, and then the goal bonus is for doing the goal, we get about 4.7, and we get a weekly income of 257.6k, which is very, very good. Which is very good starting out in something like this. So yeah.
Obviously, the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We are going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season, free of charge.
Okay, so now this is where I tend to get a bit conservative in a way. Because usually I'll go for Renault. But because we got such a high budget at the moment, I think I'm gonna go for Honda, because then the durability is better than Mercedes, and it's better than Renault, and the power and the performance is better as well. So yeah, better than Renault and Ferrari. I didn't actually notice that before. Yeah, so let's go.
We're not much of a team without a second driver. Let's sign a teammate. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. We renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Okay, so we've got quite a good selection of guys here. We've got Sean Galeo, Guilherme Samaya, Juliano Lacey, Lacey. We've got Jahan Daruvala. We've got Dan Tictum. We've got Callum Ilott. We've got Guan Yu Zhou. We've got Robert Schwartzman, and that's it. What? The last 2 times I've did this, there was what's his name? There was Jack Aitken. I don't see him here. That's strange. But anyway, what we're gonna do, right? I think as far as focus, actually, I think more as far as experience, I'm gonna go. I think maybe Callum Ilott, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go all the way to the side, and we're gonna go Robert Schwartzman. Robert Schwartzman. Okay. He might be about 3 below Guan Yu Zhou and Callum Ilott as far as experience, but he's got better racecraft, better awareness, and better race pace than both of them, and better focus than both of them. So I think it is a worthy investment. Okay, Robert?
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
I am happy. I think Robert will do very well.
Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna go a bit conservative with the design. Nothing too crazy, which I think majority of these are crazy. Which is crazy. Yeah, so let's go with this one. We're gonna change the color real quick. We're gonna take it down to red. Yeah, make it a little bit darker. There we go. Make it dark. Make it dark. Okay, cool, sweet. So that is. I want to call it the Red Honda. The Red Honda. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, let's accept that. Let's go back. Oh yeah, sweet. So we got that. Personal stickers. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like the sound things across there. That looks nice. I like that. All right.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge, and team colours.
Okay, so as you can see, we've already got the badge already in the background there. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna go here, go no background, and we're just gonna scroll down to where that B is. There it is. And we're gonna go this one. We're gonna emboss it. That looks nice. Oh yeah, I didn't select it. Okay. There it is. Okay. Save that. See, now it just pops in the background. That's good. It looks nice. Team colors, we're gonna go. Let's just copy from the car. Make it a little more simple. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Accept.
Great.
Advance.
That's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to the team HQ.
There we go. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, now we go to our facilities. I'm gonna hand over to Will Buxton. Here we go. Over to you, Will.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they had to say. Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about 1 million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
Thanks for the question, Will. This isn't just about me. This is about my team, and I'm 100% behind them. Together we are unstoppable, as I think that we can do something great this season.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
You know what? Talking about Robert, I feel that he's very good on paper, and I see a lot of potential in him. And I'm looking forward to see what he can do this season.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
I think the chassis balance is going to be incredible, because I think that's going to be a key part for us this season.
Most of the other teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
I think a fresh pair of eyes can find solutions other teams haven't seen, and we've found some unique ways of reducing drag.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
We've developed an incredibly light car this season that helps with both top speed and through the corners. So I think we will definitely be underdogs, but we're not gonna lie down for anybody. Yeah, we're just really excited to show what we can do out on track, really.
And finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
You know what, Will? It all comes down to consistency and making sure your parts don't fail. So I feel that our development department has been really proactive in testing. They catch problems before they become problems, which is absolutely amazing, and that's something every F1 team needs to have. So I'm going to give it to our durability department.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you, and of course to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it, and thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Thank you, Will. Thanks for such an amazing interview. Yeah, so that is interview over. Now we're heading off to the HQ. You're just gonna take a look around. As we see, our durability is spec 1. I nearly said level 1, but it's pretty much the same thing, I suppose. Okay, so now the thing with this is that it's very much like F1 2020. You need to decide what you want to do as far as activities, because activities are very important. You need to fill up your slots as best you can before each race. Okay, so we are going to go on with the driver training camp, because then it boosts Robert and it gives us an additional 250 resource points. So let's get that done. And then we got the car reveal straight after that. And then we're going to do... let's see. See, I think some pre-season merchandise sale. Because that gives us about another 500k. So yeah, let's go with that. 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, there's not enough. It's fine. Let's just check our messages real quick. New car smell. Thank you, Pierre. That's the guy that was talking to us earlier. Ruth. Kowalczyk. Just letting us know, just thanking us for our patience. Yeah, and then we got Pierre again about just chatting to us about our facilities which we can upgrade. Okay, so now we're going to jump over to the R&D. As you can see, we've got it actually pretty evenly well spread, because we've got the aero. We've got with one what's his name applied. We've got chassis with 4, 6 on durability and 6 on powertrain. So that's why I didn't want to touch powertrain all that much, because we do have a very good Honda is very good in that regard, so I didn't want to go too much into that. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay, so we got streamlined suspension arms, 1025. Okay, let's go. Let's see what the recommended upgrade is. Okay, I see. That makes more sense. Okay, so let's go get that in. Alright, and then I think we're out of resource points, basically. We can't really get that because it's 500. Okay. And then... and that's 500 as well. Okay, that's fine. So we will be looking to get the gearbox improved materials just so we can unlock the other upgrades as well, which will be very useful to us in this career mode. Okay, so it looks like we're all set there. Let's advance time and let's get this going. Okay, as we go up to 1.8 million, and we've got 875 resource points. So what I'm going to do quickly before we go there, I'm going to go and grab this right now, because then that unlocks turbo improved materials and ICE, which is very important. And with that, as far as durability, we are above Williams, Aston Martin, McLaren, Mercedes, and Alpine. I know you said Alpine. It's Alpine. Okay, but then this particular upgrade, though, will come in 1st of April, which is after the first Grand Prix, okay? Which we're gonna go into in a few moments. Okay, so let's advance to the car reveal. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is our 2021 Challenger, and let me know what you think. Yeah, I mean, 2021, my team career mode, let's go, let's get it. Okay, let's see if there's any activities that we can do. 3 days. Okay, there's not really anything. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back. Alright, let's advance time. Getting that 500k in. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Ooh! I think what I'm gonna do though, chassis. 1.5. Okay, that one's still fine. I'm gonna go this one. Chassis. I'm gonna go increase build speed. I'm gonna go build time, which increases the speed of our upgrades. Build time. Let's go. There we go, and with that, we are sitting on 1 mil, so let's keep that for now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, keep your eyes peeled. This is race number 1, season 1 of My Team Career Mode on F1 2021. Let's get it. Okay, so this is our our area here. Okay, our workstation is going here. Okay, up here just welcoming us is our new head of R&D. He's got tutorials, review, development. So that's all the developments that's come through, which is absolutely amazing. Looks like it's mainly on the chassis side, which is good to see. Got a drag reduction upgrade coming in, which is the front window E-flag. Yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with that. Check and Z. Let me just check here quickly. Yeah, so we got the energy cells positions, energy store cells position. Yeah, so I'm gonna be trying my best to get it up to spec 1 so we can get that unknown upgrade. See what we can do there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let's go again. I'm gonna go to the next session. Okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip it. I'm going to retire from the session, because then after that we can actually do the practice programs from the, I think it's from the laptop, I think, if I remember correctly. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. There's Mr. Stroll.
Morning, boss. Jeff here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You've found a lot of talented people for this team. I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts here today, and the car is ready to head out whenever you are.
Thank you, Jeff. Okay, so with the game, with this game, you'll remember Jeff from the previous games. He now has a surname, which is, I think, Nelson. So yeah, it's very interesting. But anyway, we are gonna do our setup quickly, which I believe I do actually have a setup for this track. Yeah, there we go. First one, sweet. Let's grab that. Alright, so I'm gonna retire from session, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Hamilton, Verstappen and Sergio Perez. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Okay, so we're gonna advance, but then I'll show you why, okay? There's this new mechanic now called quick practice, so you don't have to necessarily go out on track. Okay. So we go there. Quick mix practice. Here, this is what I'm talking about. So you get go to track, so you can do it if you want to. You can go to track and do it by yourself, or you can do quick practice, which you have the opportunity to get all these upgrades, all these upgrades. I'm gonna call them upgrades for now. But it's fine. Okay, so we've got race strategy, which is very important. Tire management, qualifying pace. So I'm gonna go tire management for now. Okay, we've got average tire wear. Okay, that's good. Let's go again. Let's go gearbox. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We've still got a lot of time, surprisingly. So I'm gonna go with these two here, see if we can get that. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, let's go this one. There we go. Alright, and that is time, I believe. So at the end of this next session, we'll see how well we did in getting resource points and things like that. Yeah. So I like it personally because there's some practice programs I don't necessarily like. So it's cool that they got the option to kind of do it from a distance in a way. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Okay, looks like we got clear for both race and qualifying. Okay, you will notice that it said there 5 laps because I want to get out as many videos of this as I can. Okay, and I don't want you guys to sit for like half an hour on one particular thing because that's not fair to you guys. I want to give you guys the best content I can. As we get 100 right there, that's amazing stuff. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Yes! Oh, done. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Nice. Okay. And I'm gonna advance. Back in session. I guess so. Qualifying pace is gonna be I suppose okay. Because we did get 4 out of 5 on that on the qualifying pace. I wish I could could have done more with what's his name? That's what it's called, development boosts. There we go. As we get over 1,000 resource points, nice. So we get engine power, and that unlocks the ignition system. Yeah, and our acclaim going up quite a bit there as far as the team goes. That was a good session. I'm happy with that. I'm well happy with that. Okay. I'm well happy with that. Okay. Now, as you can see, we got some decent resource points. I don't think I'm going to put any of them in now. Seems like we need to do a bit more work on the aero and chassis side. I think mainly the aero, because I think the powertrain and durability is fine for now. Yeah, because us as a team at the moment, we are very much we're not at the back, so yeah, we're not at the back. We're ahead of Williams, Haas, and Alfa Romeo, so I don't need to worry too much about that. But I think just the durability side, sorry, the chassis and other stuff. All right, so also remember is that I'm also driving with a wheel. So yeah, I'm still trying to get used to it on the game, but I will do my best, really. I will do my best for you guys, okay? Okay, so we are gonna, looks like we're gonna go out.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
Okay. So I think at some point I will actually put the difficulty up a bit.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Knott, Verstappen and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Okay, Robert got a pretty decent what's his name? A pretty decent lap time. Okay, that's not bad, because he's not in last. He's in 17th, so that's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy for him that he's not last at least. But also, something that I just noticed, right? Nikita Mazepin, right, is from Russia, right? Like Schwartzman, but then the flag next to his name is other. Why does Schwartzman have the Russian flag there? If you guys know, have any clue or know why that is, please let me know in the comment section down below. Now let's get it. Let's go into race number 1 of season 1.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. Looks like you had a great qualifying session. It must be a relief being that far up the grid.
Well, it's no surprise. Our car is quick up there. The Aero team have worked wonders. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. I'm just happy to meet my team's expectations.
It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season.
Yeah, I mean, our durability and powertrain are really good this season. Our chassis is doing okay, but yeah, I think the aero department has been working their backsides off trying to get us to where we need to be. So yeah, I think the aero department deserves all the praise for this one.
Appreciate your time.
And with that, ladies and gents, we go up to Team Acclaim level 2. Amazing stuff, and we are just short of level 2 driver acclaim. So yeah, we should, as soon as that comes around, I think we should, I hope we get like some perks and stuff or something, I don't know. But it will be interesting to see what we get for that. Okay, so here we go. Bahrain Grand Prix, F1 2021. We're starting on pole, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to finish on pole. I'm going to have to work my backside off to try and get this done, right? Okay?
All right,
So,
I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
you talk over me, my son. You talk over me, my son. We're gonna have a word in my office, okay? Okay, so, as I said, race number 1, season 1. Let's go. Just because I'm in the right on the front doesn't mean I'm gonna finish there, trust me.
No more testing, no more practice. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today.
Because I think
First race of the season and you're on pole. Let's bring home a win today.
just stop talking. I think the one
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Go, go, go. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Let's keep pushing. The gap between you and the next car is 6 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Honestly, I think well done to Esteban for getting
It was a
driving.
magnificent race and a drive right out of...
I think even though I blew the start.
Red Bull are our winners.
Stop talking. I wanted to say something. I'm gonna wait now. New livery.
So, let's review the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen now leads the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Esteban Ocon. He's just so...
Okay, even though we lost a bit on the
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
start. Sorry, what?
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
I'm gonna go no comment.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
Again, no comment.
Well, thanks anyway.
Yeah, don't give me attitude, sunshine. Okay, even though we blew the start a little bit, I think what it shows is that we do have the pace, and I think we definitely have what it takes to do fastest laps. Because I mean that lap literally came out of nowhere. Yeah, so I'm very happy with that. Honestly, I'm very happy with that. I may have finished last, but yeah, I got fastest lap of the race, so I'm happy. You know. And that, ladies and gents, is that, as they say, the cookie has indeed crumbled. Okay, that describes my race quite perfectly, actually. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see where we are in the standings. If we are in the standings. Oh wait, no, we're not. Dang it! I'm confused. I thought we got a point for fastest lap. Or is that just me? I think that might be just me going crazy, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, but thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. And when we come back, we've got some resource points to spend. We've got $1.3 million, and we've got a personnel issue that we're going to need to sort out. So that's going to be interesting. And then we've got the season break. So obviously this is very realistic. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. And I shall check you... Dang it. And I shall check you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.